Below Deck Season 12.
Yeah.
Is this the horniest, gayest season of Below Deck ever?
I absolutely think it is. I mean, it's fantastic. I think the first time we've had so many LGBTQ plus cast members, so that's really exciting. And then everyone just really wanted to get down.
So there's Jess and Celine. There's Jess and Barbara, you and Celine. Celine and Fraser, you and Rainbow.
Oh, we've left out me and Fraser.
Me and you.
What a beautifully ancestral crew.
Did it feel that way while you were making it, or is that kind of something everyone's picked up on in the edit? Did it feel...
I think, yeah, it got to a point where I couldn't keep track of who was getting with who. And so there was no surprise when they kept happening. And there are still more sort of things to happen this season.
There's more to happen. We've already had so many partner swaps. You locked lips with a straight man in a hot tub.
Yeah, that's not new though. We do that every year.
That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah.
But how much did that actually play into your decision to break things off with the boyfriend you came into the season with?
It was definitely part of it.
What I wouldn't do that?
You'd kiss Rainbow.
Yes.
Do I think I cheated? Absolutely not. I wasn't in a happy relationship just because there was so much distance between us. But I think, crossing the line of making out with, sure, a straight guy, a friend, but I just clearly wasn't totally in on the relationship I had.
It was more like the aha moment of, oh,
yeah,
there's other things out there.
Yes, agreed.
So that was just for fun. There's nothing more between you and Damo.
No, we're friends. He's straight.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's very comfortable with everybody.
I
with
think,
himself.
Yes. I think, again, like everyone was getting with everyone. There was nothing special going on there.
Well, then he made his rounds through your whole team, basically, except for Barbara.
Yeah.
So we've seen him with Solen.
Yeah.
We're gonna see him with Rainbow.
Yes.
How does that complicate things?
As long as it's not getting messy with work, I'm happy with it. And it didn't seem to be going down that route.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even with the whole Solen and Rainbow don't get along, this could complicate that a little bit more.
I mean, yes, I feel like they were not besties at this point in the season. They never were going to be. Again, I think anyone was open to anyone at this point.
On the note of those two, we did get a preview that Rainbow is headed for what looks like another mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Or deckhand. Go start.
Nice conversation.
No, it wasn't.
It was sarcastic.
Don't do it. I really want to either.
What are we in store for?
It's so hard because we were so far into this season and there was no point getting someone new in who could potentially be worse than So-So. I think that Solen at this point had come really far in her journey of becoming a stewardess. So I did speak to Rainbow on multiple occasions, sort of like calming her nerves with her and just sort of teaching her how to deal with crew that are difficult.
It's like, accept the things you cannot change, kind of.
That's right.
She was so intent on making her like perfect underling instead of, well, what can she actually do?
Right, so like looking at the person as what they can do as opposed to what they can't, and working with that. It does teaser, it gets rocky.
Okay.
Yeah.
In watching back the show, is there anything you wish you had done differently with those two, now getting to see some of the moments you weren't there for?
There wasn't much I could do. I think the easy route would have been just to fire Solen, but I don't necessarily think that's always the best. And I wanted to look at her and see what I could do to mold her to be the best version of herself on the boat. And I feel like we did get that out of her in the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a up and down roller coaster ride with her. I'm of the mind of like, is this a girl who's conning us all? Is she even French? Because she's such like a caricature of like what an American thinks a French person is, with her voila and lou.
They poop and they don't fall.
But I'm like, are you real?
That question still remains open. Is she real? She's an incredible personality. She was difficult to work with, don't get me wrong, but she's such a lovable human being.
She was like the personality hire of the season.
Definitely a personality hire, for sure.
I don't understand the baby people. They can be cute, but not too close from me.
She's got so many amazing So-So-isms, which I think are going to last for a while.
I think for a long time. Would you work with her again?
Do you know, I think I would.
Okay.
I think that she's definitely not perfect, but she grew so much within that time. And towards the end of the season, you know, the fact that I could ask her to do something and it would get done, maybe not in the best of time, but it would get done.
Way.
In her so-so timing, yeah. Yeah, I would. I think she's a great girl.
I would be fascinated to see you, So-So, Barbie as a team.
As in Barbie from last season.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be fascinated by that.
As a viewer.
As
I don't know
a
if you
viewer.
would want to work with.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Did you make contact with Barbie after her name came up so much this season with the Chef Anthony saying?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Barbie told me, like, Fraser is not your friend, it makes you fired. I love Fraser, I love Barbie. I don't know who is lying.
I filmed this season whilst the other season was airing, so there was so much sort of fresh, raw tension between everyone.
That explains why he also didn't have full insight into the story. It
Yes,
seems.
that's right. So it's a weird, there's that dynamic, and there's also, you know, reflecting upon it now so far, and, you know, it's like that was like a year and a half ago now. We have been in touch, we sort of made peace with each other. She's an amazing worker. I can't take that away from her. She was difficult to work with, but she is an incredible stewardess.
It's the 1-2 punch of Sheffy and then Kyle, both kind of pinning you as being responsible for their behavior. in
Yeah,
some
riddle
way.
me that, right?
I really thought that f***ing Fraser would have really, you know, done me in.
Have you figured out why it's two different things but same results, right? Like, have you figured out why it landed there for both of them?
No. I don't understand why Chef came in with such attitude towards me. I mean, sure, he had his reasons, but he'd never voiced those to me beforehand. I put my neck on the line to bring him back, and he still sort of was coming for me, which was difficult. And then Kyle, too, was going through a lot and tried to pin it on me, too. I don't get it. I like them both, I respect them both in the workplace, but in terms of besties outside of work, I think I've been given enough warning signs to maybe not be there for them.
Yeah. So where do you exist with the two of them?
You know how we all have acquaintances
Yes.
and we know them, but I'm not calling either of them in a moment of distress, put it that way.
Well, I think you also said you're not picking up their phone calls either. Should they call you in a moment of distress?
I'm just tired of looking after people and then them sort of just not having my back.
Where did you land with Kyle and the Sex and the Sea of it all?
I'm telling in the water. I'm telling in the sea, right? I'm telling the sea for sake.
Do you think anything happened?
I used to think that he might have done it, but now I just think he was attention seeking.
I feel like we would have footage of it if it happened.
Sure, there was a camera there. There were lots of people there. Her husband was 3 meters away from them. There would have been more.
Why
Yeah.
do you think he kept bringing it up?
I don't know. I think sometimes when other people are getting attention, it's, I don't know, maybe he wanted more attention. I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
was it a reaction to Solène had kind of moved on
Yeah,
and then
possibly.
the incestuous nature of the
I also think if
crew?
you're going to make rooms up about yourself, at least make them better.
Right, like we just watched you have sex in a public restroom.
and like that will get you fired. So that was odd for me.
Yeah.
But again,
Be the hero of your story, not the villain.
yeah, totally.
We did see you break the fourth wall in the aftermath of Kyle coming at you,
Yeah.
asking cameras to leave you alone.
I'm not being villainized again. I need to go in a car home back to the boat. No, guys, stop. Like, it's not okay.
Is it fine if we can just get the cameras away for a little bit? No cameras. I don't want the Please just move away. I don't want it.
I don't think we've seen that moment where you've gotten pushed to that
I
point.
thought I was being set up. And again, at that time, the previous year was airing, and I was going through a lot with social media, and I felt very villainized again. I don't know, I was just tired of people. I was tired of being labeled as the bad guy when I don't think I deserve that.
Right.
I don't know. People like to come for me. I've always had it. It's just not going anywhere, it seems. But yeah, I was just like, I just needed a break. I needed to sort of focus on why he was acting this way. And still to this day, I don't know why he said the things he said.
How did you feel, though, about Jess sticking up for you in that moment?
I mean, we were all there to witness the same thing. It was equally as confusing to me as it was to the rest of the crew. So she had my back there. She was like, I don't know what's going on. We need to kind of protect him a little.
Do you ship her and Barbara as a couple?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely know that they stick together. I don't know. I don't know. No comment.
No comment.
No.
We'll see how the rest of the
Yeah.
season shakes out and then the aftermath of the season.
Yes, let's do that.
Ladies, we're going to get you nice and wet and get you in the water.
The other way around. Did you have any FOMO that the Salt Lake City Housewives did a Below Deck crossover, but with the next season of Down Under?
Absolutely not. I'm happy I didn't have any housewives this year.
I would imagine they might be the toughest charter guests of all time.
I would agree with you. Yeah.
What is the wildest thing you've seen a charter guest try to do on board?
Recently with Kelly.
Democrats! Democrats!
Escaping the crew, asking them to chase her in the water, and then eventually being escorted off by the police.
And she seems not remorseful
She
for
seems
it at
proud.
all.
Listen, if that's what she wants for her image, then that's fine. That's good.
You know what? She told us who she was. She showed us who she was.
She's very much so.
Kelly, stop it, babe. I hate you. No, Kelly, stop it. Kelly, no.
We've got a lot of season 12 still to watch. We're
Yes.
like only halfway through it, which is wild because so much is happening.
I know.
What should we be bracing for as we head into this back half?
There's more romance, more wild guests. Not quite like we've had, but wild guests.
No one's at Kelly's level.
No, not Kelly's level. But there's quite a few different sort of groups of people that come, which make things a little bit more interesting to watch. And yeah, there's more romance that's going to flourish. And not necessarily in a great way. It ends with a bang, literally and
What kind of bang?
metaphorically. You'll see. Yeah. It's good though. I'm really excited. I haven't seen it, but I'm desperate to watch.
New life on land in LA. You've moved out here.
Yes.
What does that mean in terms of your yachting career? Because boats don't really leave from LA.
No. I haven't been working on boats for like 3 years, apart from Below Deck.
So you do the one charter season a year for the show.
It's very difficult to work in the real world of yachting after being on so many seasons.
Because they think
I'm an actor, or they think that I'm whatever. They don't like it.
Even though your resume is filmed and they could see how good you are at the job?
Yeah, I just think, there's definitely, it doesn't look good. You've got a bit of a blacklist in the industry. So I've got used to the fact that, maybe that's not my career path, but Below Deck is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll keep on Below Deck as long as you'll have it and as long as I'll have you.
And then we'll see.
Then what do you want to do? What do you want to claim for yourself?
I've got some ideas.
Okay.
But I think I'm excited to be in LA. That's where sort of these things happen.
Yeah.
And excited to see what other TV.
Yeah, you want to do more TV?
Yeah, I think so.
Kate Chastain kind of wrote a playbook that a lot of people could follow.
Right.
You could go play the traders.
Yes.
Would you want to go do that?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
And then, where are you at love life-wise? Are you going to look for love out here?
I've heard horror stories, but I am open to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's on the checklist? What do you need?
Honestly, it's someone down to earth. It's all I'm really looking for. I mean, we encounter so much craziness in this industry.
You need an easy...
Yeah, I need an easy ride.